Hi everyone, so I'm about to share another journal with you. I already done a video on this and I done it on fast mode. So it sounded horrendous. I can't believe I done that, but anyway, I went to, because I always check my videos before I go to upload them, and I thought, why is that only like, I think it was something like 55 seconds. I thought I've been talking for about 10 minutes. And when I listened to it, it was hilarious anyway. So I'm going to do it, and hopefully I'm doing it right this time. So this journal is called French Vintage Portraits, and it's because I've used portraits from ARTYmaze's Vintage Days, and she's got another kit called something Portraits, Vintage Portraits I think it is. And I've used, let's say, French ephemera and the portraits, and it's got a vintage feel. I was inspired by Luna Rosso. Excuse me. That's all my 10 minutes of talking really fast. Anyway, Luna Rosso. She makes beautiful journals, and I was inspired to do something similar, you know, in my own way. So yeah, the journal measures 7 3/4 by 4.5, has one signature, 48 pages front and back, and it will be listed in my shop if you're interested. So the cover is made using one of ARTYmaze's papers. She's got this in one of her kits, but she's also got it in her blue tone kits as well, where she's put all the blue tones together in all the pinks and all the reds and all that kind of stuff, and she's got them for sale in her shop. Here we've just got some terry pieces here from some of ARTYmaze's collage papers, and this is a postcard. The cabinet card there is from ARTYmaze. It's all been stitched. We have eyelets and string as a closure, and let's go inside. So as you see, it's a little bit different. I've done it, you know, stepping up in size at the beginning. I've used papers, like I said, from the Old Design Shop, ARTYmaze, Tsunami Rose, Ruby and Pearl. This is from Ruby and Pearl. That is the Old Design Shop. These are Ruby and Pearl as well. So I don't know if she's got more than one, but it's one of her French ephemera kits. And then here, this was a card that was from Ruby and Pearl, and I just folded it in half to make like a double tuck there. And then we have a postcard from Tsunami Rose, and this is the Old Design Shop. I've also used pieces as well from Bohemian Crafting. Used some of the Ruby and Pearl paper to like for washi tape, which is my new thing that I'm doing. The Old Design Shop, ARTYmaze, one of the collage kits. Couldn't tell you which one it is. It'd be 1, 2, 3 or 4. This is one of them. A postcard from Tsunami Rose. This is from ARTYmaze's the Vintage Days, or the portrait kit. This is all Nick the Booksmith, I think, or it's Tsunami Rose. I have used some of Nick the Booksmith in here as well, which is a freebie. This is from the Old Design Shop. That is a freebie as well. So they've just been coffee dyed, and that goes in there. Ruby and Pearl, one of the pages, chopped it down, made a couple of tags. This is from Bohemian Crafting. This is a flip. So put that away. So, and I put some of that Ruby and Pearl paper on there. That's my favourite. My favourite sheet in that kit is that one. ARTYmaze, French ephemera. And this is French ephemera as well from ARTYmaze. Some of it I've used the ruler to do the tearing so that they've got like raggedy edges. Because I kind of like that look. And I know other people do. I know not everybody does, but there you go. Music paper as washi tape. I'm just making sure I'm recording this time at the right speed, and I'm in frame. Some more like full washi tape. This is Ruby and Pearl. It's 2 pieces, and I layered them together. Ruby and Pearl. Nick the Booksmith. The Old Design Shop. I love that colour green. And that was in there. And ARTYmaze. This is a piece from one of the pages from Ruby and Pearl. This is the Old Design Shop, French ephemera. Cabinet card from ARTYmaze's Vintage Days. Nick the Booksmith. It's a library card, I think. Is it a library card you call them? Like a vintagey one. Then this was a piece that was left over. Love the colours in this. It's from Ruby and Pearl, and I just coffee dyed the back. I was going to do something with it, but I didn't get around to it, and just folded it in half and popped it in there. Some 4 washi tape again. This is Bohemian Crafting. That curls around onto there. The Old Design Shop. Some 4 washi again, which comes onto this pocket. This is Ruby and Pearl. Ruby and Pearl, that bit of paper is from Bohemian Crafting, so is that. I think it's actually the same kind of bit of paper. Coffee dyed on the back. You can use that as a bookmark. Lots of journal pages. Some 4 washi there with a music paper. A big journal card there. Ruby and Pearl. ARTYmaze. And ARTYmaze French ephemera. That's been shrunk down a little bit. That opens out, so you've got that space to journal and stick stuff and add things, and that goes on there. Then here we have this is from Ruby and Pearl, and that flips out 2 pieces of ephemera, French ephemera from ARTYmaze. That is like that. We'll see that in a minute when I turn the page. So this piece is from Ruby and Pearl. The cabinet card here is from ARTYmaze, and that is from Nick the Booksmith. I think Nick the Booksmith's freebies, these when I got them, was on her, oh, can't remember what it's called now, Flickr account, Flickr. Some 4 washi. ARTYmaze. Postcard here from Tsunami Rose. This piece here is from Ruby and Pearl. Inside there we have a piece from Ruby and Pearl. Cabinet card from ARTYmaze. That is from Ruby and Pearl, and I love that colour, and I love that kind of pale pink on there. So pretty. And this is from the Old Design Shop. And that goes in there. So the pockets are well stuffed with things. Some more kind of 4 washi, which is vintage music paper. Here we've got a pocket. This piece was a lovely piece as well. And I was going to leave it as it was, and then I couldn't help myself and I had to stick that on there. That is from Nick the Booksmith. And that boy there puts me in mind of my dad when he was young. I've got a photograph of my dad just kind of not wearing the same, but something similar. Just the look and the hair and everything. Yeah, love that. So yeah, that's Nick the Booksmith. This is Nick the Booksmith. That's one of the freebies. This I was going to use as my topper for my cover, and then changed my mind. It just didn't look right, because I liked the title there, Sunshine and Roses, and yeah, it's like a little book. Could make it into a little book. It does come full size, but obviously I shrunk it down because I thought I was going to use it as a topper, so I've just popped it in there instead. This is a receipt from the Old Design Shop, and it's French. The link to the Old Design Shop is below in my description box if you haven't already gone over and had a peek at all the freebies over there. There is tons and tons, so thank you so much to, oh my goodness, my head's gone out, my name has gone out my head now. Oh, can't remember, it's getting late. Pocket here is from Ruby and Pearl. Cabinet card, ARTYmaze. This is either, I think that might be Nick the Booksmith as well, the freebie. This is the freebie from the Old Design Shop. So French piece of receipt, I think, or something like that. ARTYmaze bingo card, and that flips out like that. And then we've got another like journal piece here. which is from Ruby and Pearl. That was from the page that I chopped up. And this is from Ruby and Pearl as well. Then I've done a little bit of full washi there, and that is that. That is that. So there we go. So yeah, it's a little bit different for me. Enjoyed making it. I always enjoy making journals. It's my happy place. And I like the, you know, when you look into it and you can see all the different like lengths of paper and how it's all, you know, it's not all the same size. I like that. So yeah, that is the journal. Like I said, this will be listed in my shop if you're interested. If you have any questions, just ask. And thank you for watching. Bye.